the bobbin.
You can check it later.
All right. Well, I'll check it. Oh dear, we're almost out of bobbin.
Live.
Hello. This is our Sunday live. That's supposed to be recorded, but it's live. And Romel is going to finish his PJ pants. And he is in them, so what I'll have him do...
Hold on a second.
Oh.
What are we going to have me do?
Well, we're going to have you show your pants first, and then I'll have him hem the cuffs, hem the bottoms, and then we're going to add a cell phone pocket. All right?
Well, isn't that cool?
Yeah. No pattern piece needed. I'll walk you through it. Let me get this. I think I'm probably going to have to do a new bobbin, Romel, at some point during this. I hope not.
I'm going to need this chair here.
But if I do, we'll just roll with it. Let me move this.
5 and 9 minutes, right?
Mom, it's on. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, well, I
Let's see
got
your
to stand
pants.
over here so I'm not too blurry, right?
Okay, all right.
All right, so here we go. It's okay. These are my pants. They're a little baggy, but that's how I like them.
That's how you like them.
That's perfect.
All
See?
right. Yes. Yeah, they look really good. They look very comfortable.
They are comfortable.
And so while they're on, I just want to tell everyone, I often will add the pocket after I've got my pants finished because then I know exactly where I want it. And so right now, if you just pretend like you're reaching for your cell phone pocket. Oh, I think we cut the wrong color, Romel.
I don't know if I'll reach out right here.
Okay, so here, let me just do some chalk.
Hey, it stayed right there. How do you do that?
Well, it's flannel.
Really? You can do that?
So flannel will kiss flannel, no problem.
That's
So
pretty
what
cool.
I'm going to do is grab my chalk and just do a little mark so that we don't have to have you change and, you know, redo all this whole step when we go to add the pocket.
I sure did grab the wrong flannel. Wow.
Well, do you want your pocket to be the other color? Or should we recut it?
No,
Yeah, we should recut it, huh?
No. I think this is great. This is great.
I think it's great too. It's
Yeah.
a whole look. I like it.
It's the look.
Now-
Here, I'm just gonna sit down so I can.
Where did my chalk go? There it is.
Oh, okay, so I need to set up. Ooh.
Yep. And
Okay.
hopefully it'll make a mark.
Will it?
Yep, it does. It's just because it's not blue, it's white. It's hard to see. Okay, I can
see
see
it.
that. Yep. So
Well,
now we
as long as
know.
I can see it, right? Because I'm gonna be. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's rock and roll. Go change out of them things, and then we'll have you hem. We're just going to do a really basic hem. So we already chopped off quite a bit of length for Romel because he wears his pants so low compared to where I wear mine.
What's wrong with
we're not
this?
going to do this right now.
Oh, okay.
This is second.
Okay, so you
So what you want to do is turn these inside out
inside out. Okay.
because we're going to take a hem gauge and we're going to measure all around and do a nice little double fold hem.
That's such a funny word.
What
At
is?
least to me, hem.
Hem?
Hem.
H-E-M? Why is that funny?
I don't say it. I never say it. There's no reason for me to say it, so I think it's funny to me.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, come on down.
What do you mean?
We're gonna go
roll
overhead.
down.
Huh?
You mean roll that way? Is that what you mean?
Sure, Romel, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I just.
Oh,
Oh,
Here we are.
We're in the wrong. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I can stand here. That's
Yeah.
okay. So where am I doing?
okay, so you don't need a whole lot of hem. So what I usually say is take it up to the inch mark, which is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what we're going to do is I'll bring over the wool ironing mat, and you're going to take that orange guide
Yeah.
and fold up all the way around the cuff using this as your guide.
Okay.
And what you want to do is pin it in place because then we'll bring the iron over and we'll press it. And then before we sew, we tuck that raw edge under like this to touch that bottom fold, and then you'll sew around. And then all raw edges are encased. But the first step is to do this all around so that you have an even hem. So the flange is right here.
Mm-hmm.
The top is parallel with the hem gauge.
Okay.
And just give it a pin. However you want to pin it is fine. This is how I do mine, because we're going to bring that iron in and iron it.
Oh,
so
cool.
if you have pins that are not iron proof, you can melt the top if it's down here. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I pin it like that.
So how many pins do you want me to use?
A whole bunch. I mean, like every 3 to 4 inches, I would say, is fine.
Okay, that's easy.
Let me find my
about
tomato
3 inches right here.
for you, my pin cushion. So yeah, just keep going all around.
Just don't want to get poked.
It's what?
Don't want to get poked.
Nope, and keep using your hem gauge.
Yep, I am using my hem gauge. There. And sorry everyone, I cannot go to the comments because I'm over here. I'm usually in front of the computer.
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah. So who's running the computer then?
Nobody.
Nobody. Ah!
So if you're here, thanks for being here. We won't see comments until after the show.
Yeah. I should, well, for this, when you put me on the front camera, I should be sitting down because then all they see is my...
Oh, well, now you're overhead again, so don't worry.
Okay, well...
Whatever's most comfortable is where you should be.
This is comfortable.
Okay.
I can make it comfortable. No worries.
All right. The iron is heating up, so it's going to be ready for you.
The heat is on.
Oh, good Huey Lewis.
Yeah. I loved all those songs back then. I do.
I should have grabbed another hem gauge so I could do this side.
Okay.
I'll just get it started. And I'm eyeballing it, so check me.
I will check you. For sure. I'm just still going around here. Ah! Almost.
You poked yourself?
Almost. See? That was close. I don't want to draw blood here. That would not be pretty.
I'm just hoping we don't run out of bobbin, because then I'm going to have to remember how to wind the bobbin on here.
What do you mean remember? You forgot?
I might have, because I use that side winder all the time.
The side winder. All right, let's check. Okay. Whew, I'm on that death chair, the one that flings back, so.
Don't say that, because then people are going to think that it's a real problem. And it's not.
Well, it's not that big of a problem, but if you want a fun chair, this is a fun chair for sure. Unless you're like me, who's accident prone.
This is one of those steps that you can usually put on a podcast and just listen and go about it, taking your time, because it's important to get it right.
Mm-hmm. And actually, you did really good with the 1 inch.
Oh.
Yeah, you were spot on.
Imagine that.
You do this so often, and obviously, it's just, you can eyeball it. Coming around pretty close. Let's see.
Don't feel rushed. It's fine.
I'm not rushed.
Because if they're sewing with us, then they need some time. You can use these too.
All right. You know, usually I'll be fast forwarding the scenes on our tutorials. Yeah. I don't know if I should just put some background music just to make it more exciting.
Well, then we have to pay money, you know.
Oh yeah, then there's the copyright police. Of course.
So if you're sewing with us, hopefully you're almost finished with your pants.
Yeah, I'm coming around.
There you are.
Yeah, just one more. That's about right.
Yep.
Dang, look at that. Would you look at that?
Okay, so I'm going to move in the ironing mat.
Okay.
And I just want to say, we don't recommend that you iron on top of your cutting board, but this is what we do for camera angles. So I don't want to hear it if you're upset that we're ironing on top. I just don't even want to hear it.
I don't think they're upset.
Well,
they
somebody
know.
will be, and they'll leave a comment, and you know what? I'll just delete it.
It's okay. It's all right. Let's not even think about that. All right, so you just want me to go this way, or?
No, when you press, Romel, so turn your iron sideways, and you're going to set it down. Oh, okay. Set it down. It's better if you stand.
Oh, I see.
And then you lift, and you move, and you set it down. That's a press. Ironing is dragging it across the fabric.
Oh.
Pressing is lifting and setting it down again.
Well, how about that?
It matters.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's hit it from this side as well.
Wow, look at that. Okay. And I don't have to leave it there for too long, right?
No, just put a little muscle behind it. So then this one, you want to get the layers flat and even on both sides, and then do your press. Here, let's move you up a little bit.
Okay. I may want to sit up here.
Okay.
And just keep pressing.
How do you feel about that?
Good. That was easy. I can just flip it over, right?
Yep. Just flip it over. And I'm making sure over here you're on a 3mm stitch and straight, not zigzag. Tension is at usual setting. And so now, because you didn't serge that, remember we're doing these pants all with a home sewing machine. So a lot of times when I do this method to speed it up, I would have serged that raw edge so that now I could simply take it to sew. But because we're not using a serger, let me take you guys back overhead. Because we're not using a serger, we don't want that free edge to fray. So I remove a pin, I tuck it down, I put the pin back in. There are all kinds of ways to speed this up, but I'm showing you the very basics from my Singer sewing book from like 1962. Okay? This is a double fold narrow hem. It's not that narrow, but this is a classic sewing technique that is good to learn. So you can do the rest. Do you see how I did that? And then give it a press. So this section right now, we can give that a press.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Got it.
And there it is. And that gives you a really clean edge. And again, if you didn't cut away a ton of fabric on the bottom of your pants and you have more fabric to work with, you can make this hem bigger if you want a chunkier hem. If you want it to weigh your pant down a little bit more, that's what a bigger hem does.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks a lot cleaner too.
Yep. And then when you wash it in the machine, you won't have a bunch of strings everywhere.
Yeah.
Because that's often what happens.
Nobody has time for that.
Nobody has time for that.
Almost there.
Remember earlier what we were talking about with, I was filming the March bag today for my Surprise Vinyl Club members, which we'll have out to them hopefully on Tuesday. And you said, what if you're teaching the tutorial and then I'm just doing the sewing?
Oh, yeah.
And your hands come
So just
in?
my hands. And then when we go to the front camera, it's you. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, these are different hands for sure. Look at that. Yeah, that would be funny.
Love it. Do, do, do.
Or there's also that, I love that show, the Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Oh, that's so good.
Where they do this skit where they use someone else's hands.
Oh, yeah, that's always funny. You think it's going to be such a kitschy type thing, but it's hilarious.
Yeah. I got this one.
Good.
So I'll work on the other one?
Sure.
Okay.
I like to do both sides, the step. I like to, instead of going to sew that right away,
Yeah.
I like to do the same thing again for the second pant leg right away.
Yeah.
Because it's fresh in my mind and you'll do it right.
Yeah.
Rather than going to sew and then having to come back and remember what you're doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Hope everyone's doing all right.
You can't even read my sweatshirt, darn it.
You like my t-shirt?
Yeah, but you're doing this right now. Can you read that? It's too light.
Yeah,
What's it say?
Stop talking about it. Just do it. Okay.
You're doing it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about it too at the same time. Is that okay?
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's like, take action, don't overanalyze.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, I almost got it.
Yep.
Ugh, there we go.
All right.
It's a little... Oh, look at that. My pins are going all over the place. It's because I didn't go in and out.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
See?
I just learned that and you didn't even tell me.
Well, I didn't have to tell you. You learned by experience. So over here, you missed it.
Well, I haven't gone across.
Oh, you haven't. I thought you were done. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see my way out. Move that up, hon. You're making me nervous.
Why?
Move it up so
Okay,
you don't
okay.
hit the iron onto my cutting board.
Okay, I wasn't going to do that, but all right. I like living on the edge, you know that, right?
Living on the edge. Aerosmith.
Mm-hmm. We just made so many references to songs. I'm sure I can do a few more references to songs just by talking. What?
Focus.
I am focused. Have you noticed that I haven't poked myself yet?
Yeah, you're. I think you're almost an expert now.
I think it's because I'm talking.
Scoot over.
Okay. Oh, we're sliding. Oh, okay. All right, I see. And you put me in the front camera now. So.
Well, sometimes we just want to look at you.
Oh. I feel like I'm cooking or something, making a dish.
You used to have Romel's salon.
Yeah.
You could have Romel's cooking show.
Yeah.
Romel's cooking and sewing show.
Wouldn't that be something?
You'd probably be a hit. Runaway hit.
Well, first I got to get these pants done before we go there.
1 or 2 projects done before you set out on that venture, huh?
One at a time. Just one at a time.
Almost there.
Golly. Got that one messed up, but it's okay. As long as they behave, right?
Yep.
They're all pinned down. I can come down here.
Is your fold touching down to the fold down there?
Yes. Well, at least it felt like it when I was doing it.
I don't think that one is. By the way this looks here, I don't think that is. Nope. See how it's just curled under?
Oh.
You want that raw edge to touch the fold like that, because then you're going to have an even hem.
Okay, even Steven. Gotcha. Okay, well, let me fix this one. No, that one was good. See? It was just that one. Okay. So you see, easy fix. And what setting is this?
Hot. High heat. I'm going to
Oh,
bring
wow,
you back up.
You got it on the max heat. What do
That's
you call that heat setting?
No, I'm not saying it again.
Okay. So
Got
now,
it?
what now?
Okay, so now you're going to get your sewing station ready. I'm going to move this.
I hope I have it set on the right angle. I'm sure I did.
I'm sure you're good. I'll check it. You're just going to do one pant leg at a time. I usually try to start sewing at the side seam on the inside of the leg, because if you have any puckers or bubbles or you mess up in any way, nobody really is looking at the inside hem.
Oh.
Everyone can see the outside hem if they looked, which I doubt they would, but just saying.
Okay.
That's my go-to method.
And that would be that other side, right?
Correct.
This one. Okay.
So flip it.
Got
And
it.
you're going to start there, and let me see where the camera's at.
Let's see. Yes.
Awesome.
Perfect. Look at that. All right. I'm going to bring it over.
Yep. I'm going to turn this off to see if we can see a little better there.
All right. I'm ready.
So put your foot down.
Put my foot down.
And then you're going to roll your needle down manually. Remember this? Towards you.
Okay.
Yep. And now you can start sewing, because this is a mechanical machine, remember? So we have to roll that needle down so you don't lose your thread.
Okay. Here we go.
You got your pedal? Yep.
It's not moving.
Okay, keep going. Just stop.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now you're ready.
There you go. And I'm not even pushing or pulling.
You're not pushing or pulling. Let the feed dogs do the work.
I'm just going to bring it in a little bit.
And remember, don't sew over the needles.
Yep. Do I do the back and forth on this one?
Yeah, you can do the lock stitch. Yeah. Good. Awesome.
Oh, I did it.
Yep, you did. Remember? Yeah. And you're going to pull it. Yep. Good job.
Well, look at that. It looks nice.
It does. And you'll give that a final press after you sew this other cuff.
Okay. Ow. Got poked again. All right.
Sorry. Was it me?
Sure.
All
Okay.
right. And you're going to remember to put your foot down before you roll your needle.
Okay. Hold on. It's towards me.
Towards you only. Yep. Oh, you
And
lost your thread. That's why it's always towards you.
Towards me. Okay,
Okay.
let me try doing this. See if I can just straighten
No,
out.
you need to lift your foot, because this is a mechanical machine, so your thread will be taut and pulling unless you lift that foot.
Oh. Oh, I almost got it.
Are you sure you're through all the... No, you want to... Here, let me help you real quick. This has to be behind here.
Oh, okay.
And then you can thread it, but roll that needle up a little bit more so you can see.
Okay.
And maybe, sorry you guys.
Oh man, that's easy. I didn't have to do much there. It's in.
Now bring it, hold on, before you do that, you want to bring it through this groove in the foot.
Oh.
That's really important. That's why if you're going to do this on your own, you want to have your manual here so you can reference where your thread goes each time, because that can really mess up the stitching if it's not in every single place perfectly.
Gotcha. So now I can go back.
Yes, so you want to put your foot down first,
Put my foot
then
down.
roll the needle down towards you.
Towards me. Yes.
And now you're ready to go after you pull that pin out.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to shut off the light, right?
Yes, it's just this switch on the side here. It's a dial, and it's one turn.
Got it. Yep, it's working.
Awesome. This is looking great.
Ooh. Got it.
Got it? Awesome. So let's trim those threads.
That's nice here. Wow. Looks professional now.
Okay, and then bring up the cuffs, and you'll give them a press here.
Another press?
Yep.
Okay. So, inside out or?
Sure, it's okay.
Okay.
For it to be inside out. Just lay them flat. Yep.
Okay. I mean, a press or?
Yes,
or
a press. A press. Don't drag.
No dragging.
Nope.
Just press.
Yep.
Flip it over.
Now, a lot of times on pants, you want to press these side seams open on both sides, but we're not going to worry about it because we'll be washing these right now. But when you go to wear them, oftentimes you want to do that so it sits really nicely.
Okay. So, here we go. Oh, this part didn't.
It's okay. We can hit that again.
Okay.
Awesome.
Wow.
Good job. So now you're going to add your cell phone pocket. So you need them right sides out now.
Right sides out. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. I like the feel of it.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we put the tag in the back. So now you know that this is the front, right?
Yes.
And we did that.
Right there.
Yep, we did that chalk line, so we know where the top of the pocket needs to go. But that's after you do the pocket. So what you're going to do, I pre-cut his pocket pieces. And what I'd like you guys to do is cut 7 inches wide by 8 inches tall. 2 pieces of flannel and 1 SF-101. So you're going to press the SF-101 to the wrong side of 1 pocket piece.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Just press?
Yep.
How long do I press?
That's good. Yeah, keep going. A little longer. If you're having any trouble with it sticking, sometimes it can help to do a quick spray of either water or a little starch. There we go.
I used to use heavy starch on my uniforms.
Yeah, remember?
They used to stand by themselves.
Yeah.
That's how much starch I used to put.
That's a good pressing. Okay, so now you're going to take this and the other pocket piece and place them right sides together, matching all outer edges.
Okay.
Probably use 2, 3, or 4 pins.
On the corners or?
Wherever you want, because you're going to sew all around the perimeter, leaving a few inches for opening, and we're going to turn it right sides out.
Okay. Like?
You're going to sew all around. So wherever you want to put your pins to just hold these 2 pieces in place.
Okay.
You don't need a ton of pins though.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And I'm going all around, not even.
Yeah, you're gonna start down here, over, up, over, down, and stop here. So this is your opening.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Very nice. I wonder what people are saying on the comments. Makes me want to go check it out.
Come up a little bit further.
Okay. Wow. I got poked, but I didn't feel it.
Oh.
Wow, this looks weird. I must have.
You used a lot of pins, so that's okay. That's okay.
I sure did.
So sometimes what I do to remind myself that I need to stop and start is I'll take a red pin and put a stop sign there, or a double pin. That's a really good reminder. And another stop sign like right here, and maybe I can take out one of these and put it here. So now it's a very good visual reminder. You're going to start and go around and stop and leave that open.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So
I will give you this.
all right. I'm going to put it where I'm going to
Go
start.
here. Yep.
Put my foot down, right?
Yep. And then roll your needle down.
Yep. Pull the
Awesome.
pins.
Yep.
Now I'm going to go in a square motion, right? Like square.
Yes. You're going to come up to the corner, stop with your needle down.
Yep.
Lift your foot. Turn your piece. Put your foot back down and resume sewing. And you do that in every corner.
Got it. All right, here we go.
More. More. Right there. Needles down. Lift the foot and turn. Foot down. There you go.
Oh, it's bunching up.
Probably because there was some tugging going on. That's okay. It'll be fine. You don't need to hold it in the back. So you don't need to hold it back here because that's telling me you're probably pulling.
Yeah.
So just let the feed dogs do the work. Sew a little bit further. A little bit further. A little bit further. 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 Okay. Now lift your foot.
On the edge, huh? Yeah, see.
That's okay. It'll be fine. You don't need to hold it in the back.
Yeah, I'll just do it this way.
Exactly.
So I don't. It's easy to.
Yeah.
Just,
it's very easy to pull. Yeah.
You don't think about it.
Just smooth that out. There you go. Yep. And stop. Yep. Again, one more. Needle down.
It's that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bunching up.
Okay, so what you can do, what can help, take it out for a moment. If you sew from this side, it might be easier for you because if you're looking at the interfacing, here, let me move this pin to the other side. This can just be easier. So don't forget, you're going to stop sewing here. So why don't you start from down here, come over and up and meet where you were just sewing. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah. And
I
this
think,
is the area that's open. Yep.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. There. Well, now remember that.
It's okay. Just, no. Just back up. Just lift your knob there over the, yep, and press your pedal. Again. There. A little bit slower. There you All right, good enough.
I got it.
All right.
That's what matters. Okay, here we go.
Finishing up.
Okay.
Good job. Take it out.
Ha. Okay.
All right, great.
Oh, something happened here. Oh, no, wait. Something did happen
Oh,
here.
did we run out of bobbin?
It looks like it.
We ran out of bobbin.
Just in that little spot.
Yeah, that stinks. So come on over here, and you'll go overhead while I try to wind that.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is trim your corners like this.
Uh-huh.
And anywhere where you had quite a big seam allowance, just trim it down a bit.
Okay.
Not too close to the stitching, but just so the pocket isn't bulky.
Gotcha.
Okay. Can you hit your pedal so you're on overhead?
Sure. All right, here we go. And that iron still, I can feel it.
Yep. Want me to move it?
No, it's fine.
When you're done trimming, you're going to turn your pocket right sides out, and you're going to press and then sew that opening shut.
I'm getting the gist of it. I think it looks okay, does it?
Yeah,
Or
it looks
maybe
great.
I cut a little bit.
That's all right. You can turn it right sides out through that small opening.
All right. Wow, feel like I'm gonna just undo everything that I just did, but okay. There we go. Some progress right there.
Doing great.
Yeah. Just getting the rest of it out. And, ooh, wow. Look at that.
And you can use my easy point and press tool
Yep.
to really poke your corners out nicely. I'll grab it for you in just a second. I'm almost done here.
There's that side that didn't go through.
Oh, did you miss that?
Well, because we ran out of bobbin.
Oh, then let's sew that up quick before you continue. Turning it right sides out. Let's fix that real quick. Here, that was not your fault, so let me fix it for you real quick.
Okay.
Because we ran out of bobbin and I already forgot about that. So all you would do before you're turning is sew that, stitch it. Let me test my my new bobbin here.
Wow, it's impressive you can do that.
Nothing impressive.
That is impressive.
It's hard to sew with shoes on, isn't it?
I was running it with shoes the last time. It felt normal.
Okay, what's wrong here?
Oh, it just got twisted.
Okay, you can continue turning now.
Okay. Here we go. Well, look at that. Okay. I'll use that point and press tool then.
All right.
There's that side too.
Are you ready to rock? Okay,
rock
so
and
you
roll.
need the point and press tool.
Mm-hmm.
It's in one of these bags.
Okay. Well, it's almost turn inside out, or right. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks good. Let me give you this purple stick right now. You can
Okay.
use that in the meantime.
So that's like a sushi stick.
Yeah.
Speaking of sushi.
I know, that sounds really good right now.
Yes, it does.
Here's my point and press tool. But that's doing great too. So, but see how there's ball tip on the end there? So you're not going to go through any.
Ooh, look at that. You can actually see it.
Careful, not too hard.
Well, I don't
Okay, that's
know.
good. That's good.
Did I just trigger some feelings there?
Don't go through the
okay.
corners.
All right.
Okay, so now give that a press. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go overhead. Give that a press flat.
Okay.
And then what you'll do is tuck in those raw edges, and we'll just top stitch across the top.
Nice.
And then we'll put it to your pocket, and you're done.
You know, I imagine the pocket just being one single piece of it. I never thought
Well,
of it
it's
as
way too floppy.
floppy. Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't really hold a phone when you do one piece of fabric. I've tried, and it's just gross, and it fails. So
Okay.
this is how I always do my pockets now. I interface them. I do 2 layers because then also when you're putting your hand inside, it's nice. It's not just interfacing or the wrong side of the fabric.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now
I got it.
Now you're going to top stitch across that very top edge, and it'll be closing the opening at the same time.
Okay. Let me grab my chair.
And if you wanted to pin that, you can, but I find it's such
Nah.
a small amount.
Yeah, it is a small amount.
You take that lever down with you. Don't just flick it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Thought this was
That's my machine.
I know, but these are like heavy-duty machines, right? They can take some beating, right?
No, you got to be nice to these machines.
Oh, okay. Be nice to it. What else? That's it?
Go all the way across.
Okay.
Lock stitch. Okay.
That's
You're done.
it? Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Did I? Yeah, I did get it. Wow, it just looks nice.
All right, let's attach it to your pocket piece. So that's where you bring your pant over, and you're going to make sure.
I think I need some scissors to take care
Where'd
of
they
this guy.
go?
Yeah, I suppose
Right there.
I see you doing this all the time, so I'm going to do it.
Yay. He's trimming his threads.
Oh, just because isn't it easier when...
That looks good.
Okay.
All right, so bring it over, and you're going to put that top edge where that chalk line is.
I think I had it a little bit to the side.
Yes, so
completely...
it doesn't go on the pant like this, obviously. No. It goes kind of angled.
Yes.
So then you're going to pin it in place only to this top layer of the pant. Does that make... Do you capiche?
Yes, I capiche.
I thought you were going to say no capiche. No capiche.
This time, okay. But I just pin it here and...
So then let me show you. You can come down. You do want to pin a few times down the side.
Okay. Not
And
like
then
I
down,
did it last time.
Right. You don't have to go crazy.
No.
I like to angle a pin to the corner because then it holds all the corners in place.
Okay.
Now this is a big pocket. Here, we need to pull it forward a bit. See how that's a side seam? We don't want to carry it over the side seam. I mean, I don't think you do.
Okay.
So I'll just repin what you had done, and then you go ahead and pin the rest. Make sure you're only grabbing that top layer of pant.
Yeah, I am.
Good.
See, I didn't even look at it. But it felt like it.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Bam.
Perfect.
I think I can do it like that, right?
You think you can do it like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right, so when you're sewing, can you bring your machine over here a little bit? Okay, so the most important thing here is if you have an extension table, you want to take it off because you need this free throat so that you can, slide the pocket in and be sure that you're only sewing that top pant. Because if you put the whole pant in, then you're sewing it to the back pant and then you can't get your leg in.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I just say that because if you've never sewn a garment before, you just don't know these things.
Okay.
Most likely. So you'll go as slow as you need to, feeling it, making sure, see down here, how you can tell your pant is not going under the foot.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You want to just keep feeling it, making sure it doesn't feel too thick. The minute you have a thought, this feels too thick, or like I must be sewing something wrong, stop and check.
I hope that doesn't happen to me.
No, it won't, but it's happened to me. So that's why I'm so strong about telling you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yep.
And I'm just letting it go, right?
You're just letting it go. Don't pull, don't push, don't tug. Just keep your hand under somewhat to make sure you're only doing the one layer of the front pant leg. Yep. Looking great.
How far do we go?
You don't want to sew over that diagonal pin. So you're going to come all the way down to the edge and you're going to stop with your needle down. Yep. And lift your foot and pivot.
I remember that.
Good job.
This is easier because I'm going straight.
Yeah. And a lot of times you want to take your stitching like maybe 1/8 of an inch from the edge. You're almost 1/2 inch in. It just makes your pocket smaller. It's not wrong though. Okay? But on the bottom one, try to stay a little closer to the edge. And then on this side, do the same as you did over here.
Okay.
And it'll look uniform. Put your foot down.
Bring my foot down. There we go.
Take your pin out before you sew over it.
Yep. And then I'm going to rotate it.
Mm-hmm.
And this should be easier because the opening is toward me. All right, here we go.
Put your foot down.
Put my foot down. Now what? Now what?
You're going to lock stitch up there at the top and do it a couple of times.
How far?
You go all the way off the edge
Uh-huh.
and back,
Okay.
Because that's the part of the pocket that gets stressed the most. Exactly, just like that. Perfect.
Whoa, I just did it. I
Yeah, you
don't
did.
think I did it on this one.
So go back and do it on that side then.
Okay. Oh, come on, buddy.
Is it stuck?
Something is.
All right.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, extra thread there, it got caught. Okay, so now go over to that other corner and just do that back and forth.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, you're going to lose your thread. You see, that's why you only roll the wheel towards you, never away. Okay, let me help.
I got it.
No, you got to lift your foot, or you're going to make that thread have way too much tension.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So now you can just hold the thread and start sewing. You don't need to, don't roll the needle. Okay. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
Roll the needle towards you to make it raise up. There you go.
Okay. Oh, good save.
Awesome.
And I'll take care of that.
We're going to ask to see you in these, yeah?
Okay. Let's see.
How's it feel?
Good.
First time sewing?
Yeah.
First time garment?
I just have to get used to the mechanics of...
Of course, like anything. Just like driving, you know, it takes some practice to get used to the mechanics. And as you build confidence, you get better and better, faster and faster. Not that faster is better.
No.
But it just becomes more second nature, and you don't have to think so hard on every step.
Try
You did great. Yeah, go try them on. Awesome.
Just went
Well
blind.
done.
Let's see.
Okay. He'll be back here in just a second, and we will wrap this up. I hope you had a great time. And you make your pants as well. I'm going to bring the chair over for you, Romel. They're hemmed. They look fantastic. There's your phone pocket. Let's see. Can you fit a phone in there?
I'm sure. Yep.
There you go.
I won't forget it.
Yeah. Looks great. Good job. Well, we'll see what we can have him do next. This might be Romel's segment.
Once a year, right?
Yeah, no. Once a week, once a month, something like that.
Oh, boy.
All right, I hope you had fun. The flannel and the pattern that we use, the Anna pant, are linked in the video, and they're on our website at sewhungryhippie.com. Sign up for our emails so you get all of the alerts and notices when things go live. All right? Have a great week. Think positive. You can do it. Peace, love, sewing.